Oh, it's Weenie Wheels Wednesday. Let's do a collection update coming up after this. I don't know what's going on in Canada. We haven't had any Matchbox Hot Wheels cars for a long time, and then it hit just recently, and every store is getting different cases. I don't. Maybe I'll look on my phone later and try to figure it out. But I don't know, because I am missing, at least this time. Last week, I managed to show up at stores that had just put out fresh cases, so I found a lot of treasure hunts. Did I find a super treasure hunt? I don't think. Oh, I found a super treasure hunt not too long ago. It wasn't last week. But I don't know what's going on. There's assortments from all different cases at the same stores. I don't know, the Dollarama, the Canada's dollar store, is getting 2 different new cases. Loblaws is a grocery store, and it's getting some, but a division, a different version of the same company, No Frills, which is also Loblaw's company. They have gotten a different case, and I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I have to go back and watch the case videos and try to figure out which cases I'm finding, or if that's necessary. I don't know if that means that I have to go hunting more. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see the older cases, so I don't know if I have to scoop in there and find all of. There was one case that I haven't seen at all during the lull in not seeing any toys, any cars out there. I don't know. I haven't seen that case at all, so I don't know if that means that I'm going to miss some of the cars. And something last week that I didn't know, I wanted to mention, I forgot to mention, was that there were all these new cases, and there were no new station wagons. So I guess they do that sometimes. They take a break and they don't get out new cars. But I'm going to see what I have, and let's go. Okay. Oh, did I do an intro? I hope I did an intro for this. I better do one right now. I'll just use the same stuff again. Okay, I found some Matchbox. Now, Matchbox is one of the... I used to collect... Last year, I collected every single Matchbox. This year, I'm picking and choosing, which is what I used to do before that. I'm kind of regretting it, because I do love Matchbox cars so much, but also I realized that we might not have. I only remember seeing the last 2 waves. The first wave, A, these have letters, I think, on them. The first wave, and then the last 2. And I don't remember seeing cases of any in between, so I managed to find the case that had the super in it. But these are the ones that I picked up because they are retro-y looking cars. I mean, that one's a 97, a 94, so it's not that old, but it's a classic looking car, and I don't know, I like the colors. And then I forget what they call these green Parks and Rec, maybe that is what it's called. So yeah, I'm late to the Parks and Rec picking up game, but why not start it now? And I love all of the construction vehicles anyway, and that is kind of why I'm sad that I haven't, because there's a lot of construction vehicles that I didn't get. They're not my number 1 priority, I guess, but I want them. Okay, and then I got 2 station wagons. I keep calling them station wagons. They're just wagons. 70s Chevrolet, and then we have a Cruise. And then look at this one, has way too much deco on it though. Cruise Bruiser. I guess that's one of their own. Look at that souped upness. That one's silly. Retro wagon below. That one I like. That's number 1. Oh, so this is a recolor. And number 3. So we're only on number 3, and we're halfway through the year, but I think that was late coming in. And then this new series that's out that I'm starting to collect. I can't believe there's 10 of them though. So Muscle Mania for this year. This one proves that I am going to get them all because there's minimal paint jobs on them and they are great classic cars. I have this one from its original release. I think it was its original release from last year. This is the scuffed up version of the X34 Land Speeder. I didn't know it was called the X34 Land Speeder. And I remember having the original Land Speeder toy when I was a kid, and I loved it. And I do collect most of the screen time ones anyway. And then we have this Barbie one in pink. So I'm going to show you that whole collection. And this is the weird thing that I am doing right now, is collecting the non-treasure hunt treasure hunts. Now I'm missing a truck and a black... I don't know, I think it's I'm not sure what it is. Well, maybe I'll look in the phone and I'll show you what it is. But these are, this is a weird for me to collect. They are the treasure hunt. You can get these either in a regular version or the super treasure hunt. And I've been collecting the non-super, and they're not like normal cars that I would normally collect anyway. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'll show you that collection too. So then I have my boxes of my collections to see what I'm adding to here. So in this box, this is my Mattel box. There's nothing in here. Art cars. Oh yeah. Here's a new here's something that I realized that I'm collecting. I don't know, this style where they put the words large across the car. I didn't realize that I was collecting all these, and I kind of thought, I remembered it wrong. I thought they were all Dodges. I thought they were all Dodge Chargers. I thought they were all the same, but this is actually a Camaro. And then we have that Dodge, which I think is coming out in red, if it's not the one. Oh yeah. And then there are these two, and these are Dodge Darts. So that is the difference. So yeah, later this year in one of the cases, this one in red, and I believe I do have all of these. I don't know if these are supposed to be the same. I mean, this is more of an art car, more of a pop art version, but I mean, it is very, you can see why. These are kind of special, oversized lettering on the cars, and I mean, they're both Dodges too, which are super cool. So that's something that I pulled out of my collections that I think are really, really cool that I've been collecting. The rest of the stuff in here are the Mega Construx cars and the Mattel cars that I just need to open, like stock cars that say Mattel on them, and official Mattel cars. I mean, I'm gonna open up these ones someday, so you'll see them then. But let's take a look at the updated version of all of the Mega Construx cars. So that's one of each. So I have one of each uncard and at least one opened of, well, I haven't opened up the newer ones, which their bottom two right here are the newer ones that I haven't opened yet. But I really, those cars are so cool. I guess something I noticed, what is this? This is case, I don't know. Maybe this is a special case. All I know is that this new Matchbox box that I picked up at the store is much smaller than the other Matchbox cars that I have. I don't know if they're putting less in a case. Okay, oh, and here are the Matchbox that I've managed to collect this year. So I am going to add those ones. What do I do with those? To here. What did I get this year? I got two of these with variant stuff on top of the roof. It's a Jeepy car. I like all the food trucks, like this and that one. It was really cool. And then the real olden days ones with no weird deco on them. Of course, I like that. And then the retro cars. I always will collect those ones. And here's one that I haven't put away with the right year. So I do have them sorted by year in my toy room, but I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. Maybe I'll just open them all. Here are the two matching Super Chases. So that's cool. And maybe I have more of those. One from last year too, so I'll just keep them together. And then I don't know why I have this BMW. Maybe I said that was a regret that I bought, just because it was a simple black car and it's a BMW. So even though it's a newer 2012, and then this one had an alternative. This one has a different, I have this one from last year, but it's an alternative, the gray part is different on this one as the one that I have, which I think that's cool that they do that. Another retro car that they put out that's really, really awesome. And then a food truck, again, that I like. And then I got 3 of these because they look special, but I don't think they are special, because I do see these peg warming and nobody wants them. So let me add these 3 to the mix. Hey, let me know if is that called Parks and Rec? Is that what they call that series? So another 2 retro cars. I guess we can call 94 retro. It's not usually my 70s or 80s stuff that I like to collect, or vintage even before that. Okay, what else do we have? Barbie. So I'm gonna do a video where I open up. We had 2 styles of this. I opened up this one already, but I picked up 2 of those, which are the new version of this one. Do I only have 1 of those? I definitely have more of those. I don't know why there's only 1 in this box. Maybe because this box is for opening. So that's cool that they recolored this one. Oh yeah, definitely just for opening. And so I can put one of the new pink ones away. And then I have this one, which is pretty sweet too, which I paid $10 for because some Hot Wheels lady ripped me off, but that's okay. I got great deals on many other Hot Wheels, so. And that's, I think, the most recent year ones. I'm probably missing 1 or 2. I also have the monster truck, but I think I'm going to sell it because it's worth at least $50 for a Barbie monster truck. And let's look at the Bel Air here. So these are ones that I'm collecting, which I keep showing. And I don't know if I've finished the collection yet or not. I have to go look at online and see if. So there's 2 number 3s in 2 different colors. And there are 2 number 2s in 2 colors. And I know that there's another color of that. Come on. Wonder how interesting this video is for you. Because it's interesting for me. I have 2 number 1s. Yeah, are they going to have 2 of every color of every car? This is number 5, so I guess that's why I don't. I think I'm waiting for a 5th of that. A alternative color of that. Yeah, I don't. I think I just have 1 4 and 1 5. I gotta check to see if these come in alternate colors. And that's what I'm waiting for to open up that series. Oh wow, this is a big, messy video. Okay, and the new Muscle Mania cars. So 1, 2, and now 3 These are a good looking set. Yeah. Can't believe there's going to be 10 of those at least. Then there might be different colors of them. But they are good looking cars, and I guess it seems I'm collecting these ones this year. 10 of those to get. And then the wagon series, which was on hold, I'm so glad that has finally continued. So number 1, number 2, and then they go back to number 1 again. Sometimes they put out the whole 5 and then they start over with the new colors. This time there's some hold up, and do you know what I think it is? I think that it's because number 4, yeah, I think number 4 is a treasure hunt, so they have to spread these out while they're waiting. So there we go, 4 wagons. I mean, that's pretty good. It's only 1 to go. Wait, no, 2 to go. Sorry, the recolor right here, because we're waiting for number 4. So I love the wagons. They're retro-y. That last one is silly though, even though it has too much deco on it for me. And then finally, I keep those in here. My non-super treasure hunts, which is the weirdest thing that I collect these. Treasure hunts. I guess I'll save, this video is really long, so I'll save the treasure hunts that I found for another video. But let's reminisce about the super treasure hunts, the non-super treasure hunts. Such a weird collection to get. So I am missing a truck and a black car, which these aren't hard to get, because after they put one, they either, in the case, they either put 1 super treasure hunt or 1 regular car in the same version, and the next case they'll have like 20 of them. They won't have 20 of them. They'll have sometimes 3 or 4 of them in that case. So I'm adding this blue one. So these are the versions that you want to find a little logo on them, written on them, or you want to find them in bright metallic colors, and that's usually what makes them super. But these ones are just regular cars, and I don't know why I'm collecting them. Let's see which ones I'm missing at the end of this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Yeah, let's see what's going on here on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I keep a record of the cars that are super and regular treasure hunt, and I get them from, let's see, I hope I didn't pass it. Nothing like searching for stuff on your phone when you're live on the internet. I'm not live. I could edit it, but I'm not going to. Come on. I could scroll through this way and you could see what I have. Oh, there's some Matchbox. Oh, here it is. So that super treasure, and I definitely have that one because I'm collecting the Bel Airs, but I don't have an extra one for the collection, but that would be silly. Oh no. And then, yeah, that, see, I have a regular version of that one. I have that van. That's the truck I need to get, and they had that at the Dollar Tree, but when I went to the Dollar Tree, it was gone, so I don't know if I'm going to find that one anymore. And then I have most of these treasure hunts actually too. This is the blue one that I just picked up. but it's different, believe it or not, from the one that I got. This one's special. This is Ministry of Diecast. Very awesome site for keeping track. This I did find the Super and the Treasure Hunt in that one, but here's a good example of how you can really tell. Sometimes you can't tell, and sometimes you can, but this one is gold, shiny, sparkly gold, and then that one was just yellow. And then that one I have, and this is the one that I'm missing. What is this? It's a Jaguar, and it's black, and I have seen it, but the card was all messed up. So that's one that I have to get. And then this is a newer one. I did find this case recently. This is one of the new cases that are showing up, but I didn't pick up that one just because I was waiting for a cheaper location. And then I have this one. That was another case that is recently showing up, and that's the end of 10. And then I put the later ones here. I made another post with the last 10 of the year with some overlap. So, oh yeah, so that was the case that's showing up. So this is the other case that I'm assuming is showing up, but I did not find that treasure hunt, and that's a treasure hunt that I really want to get. And what section? Oh, they have it under art cars. So yeah, hopefully I find 10 of those. And then that is another treasure hunt that I really want to get lots of, because I do collect the X-Racers, and that one is awesome. And then I need to find that purple car in a regular, or do I? Maybe I should stop doing that. And then, oh yeah, I got to show you the case that never came to this case. This, I haven't seen this case at all in Canada. Oh, that would explain why I don't have the Jaguar. Actually, it doesn't, because like I said, the case after it will have so many cars that look exactly, they'll have the regular version of the Super, and they'll have lots of them in the case that comes afterwards. In this case, they'll either have a Super or just one of them. And then that tiny little, what is it? Some British toony car. Maybe it's a fake one. It's tiny. It's little. I don't have it. It's the only treasure hunt I don't have. Well, I mean, out of... That case didn't show up. I'm sure it didn't. It wasn't in Canada at all. I gotta clean this mess up now.